They did it to me again. Buffalo Wild Wings has a new location. I was driving. I had no idea this thing was open. I'm driving. I see a sign that says, hey, there's a Buffalo Wild Wings over here. So, all right, big back. So we got Buffalo Wild Wings. So I pulled in the parking lot. I placed the order. Got about $70 worth of food here. Different things from the menu. Some stuff I never tried. I've only had Buffalo Wild Wings a couple of times. A lot of people think this place is delicious. Personally, me, I didn't think it was that good, but I've never actually eaten Buffalo Wild Wings on location. Every time I've gotten it to go. So, we got it to stay this time. Buffalo Wild Wings Go is a little different than B-Dubs in the sense of there's no sit-down places in here. What you do, when I walked in, I placed my order in an app, it was literally waiting for me in like a window. I grabbed it from the window, I walked outside, and here we are. So that is what we have on the agenda today. I got a bunch of stuff off the menu. So when I tell you I have hella food, I have hella food. This is all me. Y'all can't even get all this in here. Get in the huddle. Huddle up. This is Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with something that makes no sense, but it's the only thing from Buffalo Wild Wings I never tried, and people say it's delicious. Also, disclaimer before I even get into this video, I'm in the parking lot. Like, I could turn around and break a window. I'm so close to it. Y'all can hear it. This parking lot's busy, so I don't care. I don't want no excuses. If it sucks, I'm saying it. So we got the Buffalo Wild Wings All-American Cheeseburger. This thing actually looks pretty good. Comes with mayo, mustard, tomato, lettuce, and pickles. Now, of course, I don't like lettuce or pickles, so I didn't get that. But you get a double patty, which is kind of a W. It comes with an order of fries if you want it, and it costs about $13. There you go. So that's the underneath part. I can see the mustard right here, and I can see the tomato and the mayo on the bottom. This burger actually looks really good, and y'all might be onto something here. They season the damn patty. They season the damn patty. Now, there's hella mayo on this. Look at this. So they wasn't playing. They seasoned the patty with salt and pepper. You can taste it all through it. And the patty is running down my hand because it's so juicy. I'm one of those people that likes mustard on a burger. And I love mayo. This is a nice touch. And a very good burger. If I was rating this against like other chain restaurants, including Chili's and Outback and stuff like that, this thing is juicy as hell. This might be one of the best burgers I've... That's crazy. I'm getting the wrong stuff at B-Dubs, huh? This might be one of the best burgers I've had from a chain restaurant. I'm not joking with you. It's hella juicy. It's hella seasoned. Burger's bun. Mad cheese on here. 2 patties. You're gonna be hard pressed to find a burger better than this. I'm gonna be honest with you. On a chain restaurant scale, I'm giving this a 9.7 out of 10. Again, compared to other chains, this is right up there with all of them. And it comes with fries, and it's like $12 or $13. I'm with that. Again, since this was spur of the moment, I didn't really have time to research. It was $11.49 for that burger and fries. That's a hell of a deal. Not the best. Chili still has the best, but that is very damn good. Better than any fast food place, and it's a comparable price minus a drink. So I'll take that. But that burger will shit on, I'm sorry for cursing because now I'm excited, any fast food chain burger that you've seen. But let's get into it again. We have their new flavor here. I got boneless because they had a boneless special. So $8 for 6, which is not great, but again, I'm comparing this to Wingstop. That's about what it costs. This flavor is called Golden Fire. Golden Fire. So let's try this. It's on their hot side, so it's like the same level of heat as Buffalo. I didn't read descriptions. Again, normally I do research. I just literally pulled in here and ate, so I don't know. First of all, this is hotter than Buffalo for sure. But it's got flavor. What this tastes like is almost like if you've had KFC's Georgia Gold Sauce. Very similar, but spicy. So if you added some sort of chilies to that, you would get this, like a habanero maybe. And I like this a lot. Now, the boneless buffalo wing is pretty basic, but the sauce, this is easily the best Buffalo Wild Wings order I've ever gotten, and I've only eaten 2 things in so far. As I said, locations matter, and I am in the parking lot, so you never know. And if you don't believe me, I'm wearing a white Jason Tatum jersey. Did you think I would eat wings with this shit on if I knew? I'm sorry for cursing. Again, I'm excited. I'm gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10 though, and I would get these again. One of the better flavors I've had from them. Next up, and this is all one meal, I have an order of 3 tenders with their potato wedges. You have to pay $1 extra for wedges, so this came out to $11.99. Without it, is $10.99. I asked for Buffalo Ranch, which is supposed to be on the side, and it's not here. I just checked all through my bag, it's not there, and you know, y'all had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Now my expectations is a little bit lower, but I do have the Southwest dipping sauce, which comes with, I believe, like the cheese curds and the onion rings. So I'm just gonna use that. But I've never had their tenders before. It looks like a buttermilk batter because this is very, very fluffy. Like you would use a buttermilk batter or a twice batter for that. Again, it's my first time trying their tenders. I've only had their bone-in wings going into this and their chicken sandwiches. Me and Wingstop might break up. Super crispy. Listen again. Of course, I'm crispy. You can get any sauce with this. They just didn't give it to me. Kind of sucks, but the tenders are delicious because they do have some seasoning on here, which is kind of hitting right now. And the Southwest dip reminds me of like a Chipotle ranch. This is kind of hitting. Again, this location legitimately just opened, like I asked, like literally this week. It opened like 3 days ago. So, those tenders, again, they're hitting better than almost every tender I've had around here. And that includes the Chili's Chipotle Crispers, but if the sauce was good. But I don't know because the sauce is ruining it. But even with that, just a breaded tender, I'm gonna give that an 8.8 out of 10. Not quite elite, but they are damn good. And I've had these before. KFC messed up, so they're gonna just let these people do it. We got a stuck together potato wedge. I've had these. These are good. Fuck, man. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Since this is really close to me. Again, I was on the way home. I'm hitting this whole menu up for it's all said and done. Their potato wedges remind me of KFC's. Super crispy, seasoned to perfection. Everything here is cooked to perfection because I got a good location. And because this is a Buffalo Wings to go, there's no sit down, the prices are cheaper, and I can place an order. I literally walked in and grabbed my stuff and was gone. Those wedges are fire. On a chain restaurant scale, these might be the best. I'm giving them a 9.8. I'm not even joking with you. I like these better than Wingstop's fries. I like these better than any restaurant's fries that I've seen because they remind me of KFC potato wedges. We are finally getting to their bone-in wings. I got 2 different kinds. We got what I like from them, which is their salt and vinegar, and then I got their golden fire again. Thank goodness, because I like the sauce and I thought it was gonna bang on a wing. I forgot I did that. So I'm gonna start off with these golden fires. All right, so it's a wet rub. The sauce is good, I know that. It's just, is it gonna hit on his wing? Let me tell you something. Their ranch don't hit like Wingstop's, but their wings are winging for me right now. And again, I have always called this place overrated. I'm not joking with you. You can watch any of my videos. I've said this on stream, on live. But right now, one, service at this place was great. Even though I just got my stuff, the order, other than that sauce missing, the person made sure he was like, you know, whatever, I got everything. It took me 20 minutes to get here. By the time I got here, it was done, and it was a big order. Every time I've ordered from Buffalo Wild Wings to go at other places, it has been like an hour. I said this before, I've had this golden fire sauce already. It's delicious, bro. Like, it has that Georgia gold taste with like a fire added to the end from like a chili. If their ranch was good, I'd probably give these a damn 10. But I like my wings a little more well cooked, and their ranch isn't good. So with that, this is still something I would get all the time. The wing special, what I just said, you get 10 wings and fries, is $15. Wingstop's meal, which is 10 wings and fries, is $20. But you do get a drink. So a drink ain't worth $5. We might have to have a showdown because this just changed the game. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. And these are the salt and vinegars, which quite frankly are my favorite wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's like the only ones I liked. That's hitting. That's hitting. I love salt and vinegar wings. I buy the seasoning from Walmart and put it on wings at home a lot. This is serious. This is something I get all the time. If their ranch didn't suck, it'd be a 10. But the wings themselves, on a wing scale, including every 9.6, bro. I got nothing. I love these, and these are the best version of them I had yet. So, that's crazy. Hold up. Let me get out the car. What's going on, fellas? How you doing, man?
Wait, Joe, you need one everybody. Yeah, I can't even.
I got wing sauce on me.
I appreciate it. You be getting the best food.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. You too, you too. If y'all think I rehearsed that, I told I had to get out the car, so I paused the camera real quick. But yeah, that happens. It does. That's the first time while I was filming that's happened. But I'm in this crowded ass parking lot. Normally I pull off to the side, but I'm gonna finish the rest of this in a second. I'm gonna try to pull somewhere that's more private. There's a lot of people around here right now, so hold on. Okay, I'm like around the block. There's like a Little League field or something, bro. I don't know where the hell I am, but I got 3 more things left. This food is fire, bro. That threw me off my mode, but we'll get back into it. So I got these cheese curds, which I never had as well. I've never had these. $5.99. You get some cheese curds. Yeah. I think this is just a me thing. All right, they're fried right. They're just fried balls of cheese. But to me personally, they're fried balls of salty ass cheese. And because of that, I don't really like them. I'm just being real. Like, I'm gonna try to dip them in like some ranch, see if that helps. But again, I think this is just me, because the cheese in this, that's actually okay. The ranch helps. The ranch helps. If you get like some ketchup or something, they'll be all right. But again, these are fried right. This is easily the best Buffalo Wild Wings location I've ever had. Fried to perfection. Nice little like beer batter on these. Wisconsin cheddar tastes like. I believe that's what they usually put in cheese curds. And again, they're not oily or greasy. Again, they're not great, but they're better than most cheese curds I've had from like restaurant locations. So we had to eat in the car, I guess. These get a 7 out of 10. Highest rating I think I've given a restaurant cheese curd, save for Culver's, but there are none in New Jersey. Order of onion rings. It cost me $5. They gave me 5 onion rings. It's about right. Beer batter. Not much else going on these. Tastes like they're fried in cornmeal for whatever reason. But it's beer batter. So maybe they use that instead of flour or something, but. These are decent. I don't dislike them, but I definitely don't love them. It's just the potato wedges. They're way better than any of these. And I prefer the cheese curds over this as well. I'll give these a 6 out of 10. They're okay. Also a little greasy for me. I rolled their regular fries, which I've always got their wedges. I never got these. You have the option to get any kind of their dry rubs on their fries, so I did the salt and vinegar as well. These are fried better than the ones I've had, or seen, I should say. Nah, these suck. Just the fry is too like thin, so they're dry. But the salt and vinegar is like helping. If you put this salt and vinegar on like a foot, it'd probably be decent. But again, these fries are like, they're, because it's like a thinner fry, they're just a little overcooked. But they are crispy. So it's like they tried. This could be a new restaurant thing. But I'll be honest with you, I always get the salt and vinegar on the wedges, and I didn't this time, because I'm stupid. And I like this seasoning, so I'll still eat them. Salt and vinegar carries these up to like a 5.5 out of 10. If they had just regular salt and pepper on these, it'd probably be like a 4 or 3. Just being real. I'm not gonna lie to you. These are for somebody else. I hope they don't watch this video. I have to do this. Somebody asked me to get them 10 mild boneless wings, but I'm eating one because I've never had their mild. See, 10 boneless mild. Another thing I love to do at is this. Every time I go to B-Dubs, they do this, so that's a nice little touch. I never had their mild sauce. I'm gonna try to take the smallest one, but I paid for this. I don't care, bro. It is what it. All right, so this one's drenched in their mild sauce. Let's see. Ordering mild. Bro, it tastes like pure salt and hot sauce without heat. I've never ordered mild wings from anywhere. I can see why now. That sauce is so ass. Oh, I got this like big salt. Ooh, Hold on, I gotta get a drink. I got Schweppes Zero Sugar right here, right? Now, I'm also making a disclaimer as I watch that disgusting taste on my mouth. Those mild wings get a 1 out of 10. I don't like them at all. At all. There's been comments recently. Some of y'all are just finding my channel, and I appreciate it. This is just more just to like to tell y'all. Some people are like, how are you doing this with no beverage? I usually, if you can't see the jump cuts, I edit out like me taking sips because I don't think it's relevant like when I'm doing a food review. Like if I was doing like just like a mukbang, if you watch my like non-review videos, you can see me taking drinks throughout the video. But with this, I just don't see a point, so I don't. So that's why you don't see it. But I usually do take sips in between takes, just so people know. What do I think of Buffalo Wild Wings? I was actually really floored by their go version over their restaurant. Again, I don't really do sit down chains and sitting down, but I do go get them to go. They have by far, until today, had the worst customer service of any place that I've had. Every time I was there, it was always a long wait. The order was never correct. There were other people complaining about the same thing. You couldn't find an employee. You get the idea. In this place, not only was it done correctly for the most part, but they were missing one thing. See, look, it says Buffalo Ranch on this, but you can see somebody went through this with a highlighter. Not only did they check it, but they initialed it. So if someone screws up, if I went back to complain about my Buffalo Ranch and I said I didn't get it, somebody would get in trouble. I think that makes a difference when it comes to quality control with places like this. Because it's to go, it's affordable. Other than the drink, it's a little bit cheaper than Wingstop. Again, 10-piece meal at Wingstop. I know these prices are $19.60 about. Now here, it was $14.99 for the same meal. It just depends on what you like, but it does give people other options. And I think more chain restaurants should do this to-go model because a lot of people don't sit down in restaurants. And if you're not paying for the wait service, people to bring you your food, it's actually affordable in a lot of these places when they have these deals. So I think it's a brilliant idea by Buffalo Wild Wings. I was a person who was really against it, and now you have a person who's going to go back. That's how you do business, in my opinion. So is B-dubs overrated? No. I underrated it. That's on me. I had a bad location. My old thing I always preach is locations matter. There's more in this area now because there was only one around here, too, which I went to both and they both sucked. So now we have a location that we can work with. It's accessible. I can get there all the time. Let me know if you want me to do more of these because I think I'm adding this one into the rotation when I need something quick. I liked it that much and I'm surprised by it. That's why I give places more chances. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am floored by this Buffalo Wild Wings. Watch all, I say it's all the time. So this is why I do what I do. It's why I enjoy doing this. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys did. And we'll be back, man. Tomorrow, more content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.